A very good morning, everyone. My name is Navaniswaran, son of Anandan, and my metric card number is 01 DKM 18F1086. Today, including me, there will be altogether 4 number of presenters. They are Tamil, Taru, and lastly Prashant. Before I proceed, I would like to mention our supervisor's name, Mr. Victor, son of Amirdam. And our topic is detection of ammonia nitrate level discharged from wastewater treatment plant such as India Water Consortium and many more. Now let me continue with chapter 1, introduction. Firstly, objectives. There are few objectives mainly important for this project. First of all, to build an independent power supply for the controller. Secondly, to implement the control valve system to divert the water flow. Next, to create and build an Arduino based system for control process. And finally, to develop an application which is able to capture and store data. Next, scope and limitation. First of all, the system will detect ammonia nitrate level in wastewater treatment plant which more than 160 mg per liter or 0.16 mg per milliliter or 160 ppm at pH of 6. Secondly, the power supply will be obtained through battery via solar panel charging system of 24 volt. Thirdly, setting up a diversional system by implementing the control valve which is flood gate with range up to 24 volt. Fourthly, the Arduino is a platform to install the Wi-Fi module, GPS module, LCD display and MQ135 air quality detection sensor module which is used to sense the discharge of ammonia nitrate content. Lastly, Android Studio, which is the third generation of the Android Integrated Developer Environment (IDE), is used to create a platform and design an application using a Gradle-based build system, emulator, code templates, and GitHub integration. Moving to the last part of this chapter 1, which is problem statement. First, wastewater treatment plant being shut down is because of high content of ammonia nitrate in discharged water. This is because when ammonia is present in water at high enough levels, it is difficult for aquatic organisms to sufficiently excrete the toxin. It is also due to discharge of effluents from various sources. And now, Tamil will continue with the next slide. Thank you.
Thank you, Navnees. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tamilannal Tangavelu and my matrix number is 01 DKM 18F1109. Today, I will present about the literature review. In this part, there are 4 main objectives. So, I will explain the component that have been used for each objective. For the first objective, there are 3 main components. First of all, the solar panel system. This system is used to store the solar energy which has been generated by the sun, and also it is able to convert the solar energy into the electricity. The second component is the charge controller. The charge controller is a regulator for the battery that prevents it from overcharging. This component is used to control the device voltage and also to open the circuit. The last component is the lead acid battery. This battery is used as a storage to store the electrical energy which is created from the solar panel system. Next is the second objective. Under this objective, there are also 3 main components have been used. First of all, the valve. Valve is a device that used for control or direct the flow of fluid. There are many types of valve. For an example, globe valve, gate valve, ball valve, butterfly valve and more. The second component is the floodgate. It is a device that are designed to allow the control flow of water from various type of water system. The floodgate is used to control water flow in flood barriers, reservoir, river, stream and levee system. The third component is the water pump. For the third objective, there are few components have been used. First of all, the Arduino microcontroller. The Arduino Uno R3 have been used as a Arduino microcontroller because it has an open source electronic platform. This is because it's empowering user to build them independently. Next is GPS module. This is a module with it's a satellite based that use satellite and ground station to measure and compute its position on Earth. After that, the Wi-Fi module. This small module allows microcontroller to connect to a Wi-Fi network and make simple TCP or IP connection using highest style command. Then the LCD display. The LCD displays have a parallel interface, meaning that the microcontroller had to manipulate several interface pins at once to control the display. This LCD display is designed with 4-bit mode. Moreover, the MQ135 high quality sensor. This sensor senses the gases like ammonia, nitrogen, oxygen, alcohols, aromatic compounds, sulfide, and smoke. The operating voltage of this gas sensor is from 2.5 voltage to 5 voltage. Lastly, the buck voltage regulator. A buck converter is a DC to DC power converter which steps down the voltage from its input to its output. Under the last objective, there are two main parts have been used. First of all, the Android Studio. Android Studio is a software which used for Android developers including debugging, testing and profiling tools. Other than that, it is used to build an app for an Android device. The second is the ad hoc. It is a network created between two or more wireless PC together without the use of the wireless router or an access point. There are few types of ad hoc network. For an example, mobile ad hoc network MANET, vehicular ad hoc network VANET, smartphone ad hoc network SPAN and more.
Thank you, Tamil. Alright, my name is Dharmaraja Analaki Sivanesaselvan and my matrix number is 01 DKM18 F1114. Today I will be presenting about chapter 3, which is methodology. First and foremost, we have created a flow diagram. We use this flow diagram as a guidance and reference for us in order to complete this project. We started with design selection. Without this, it will be a hard time for us to move on. Then, we will be going to choose the material that we are going to use for this project. Next, once the material are there, we will move to the fabrication process. Here, we have divided into 4-part assembly, which is electrical, mechanical, microcontroller and networking. Then we will start with the installation process and we will test and troubleshoot the project. Lastly, we will observe and record the data. Let's move on to the next slide, which is the Gantt chart. So we have divided the activities with two legends, which is planning and progress. Planning is done during SEM 4 and progress will be done during SEM 5. The time frame is just a plan. We don't know what might happen when we construct the project. We hope we can finish the project on time without any delay. The most important part is when we troubleshoot the project during the testing process. Next, we move to cost estimation. It is done based on the survey we have done on material and product that we are going to use for our project. We have done survey at shops in Pasir Puteh Ipoh and also online shopping. For example, Shopee and Lazada. We have a total of 12 main components. Thus, the total expenses is Rm 433 ringgit and 20 cent. It might be more or less. That's all from me and I'll pass the presentation to the next presenter, which is Prashant. Thank you.
Thank you, Dharmaraja. My name is Prashant, son of M. Lingam, 01 DKM 18F 1119. As you can see, this is the orthographic view of our project. Well, this is about the design and prototype of our project. This is how our project will be done. This will be the side view and top view of our project. As you can see, the parts were listed below. there are 10 items. The first will be the short wire with the quantity of 1. The second is float gate with the quantity of 2. The third is wire with the quantity of 3. And the fourth is a microcontroller casing with the quantity of 1. The fifth is solar panel with the quantity of 1. The sixth is water container with the quantity of 1. The seventh is motorized ball valve with the quantity of 1. The eighth is pipe valve with the quantity of 1. Ninth is water pump with the quantity of 1. And the last is pipe pump with the quantity of 1. Now let's move to the infographic of our project. So this is how our project will work. A power supply system is built to power up the Arduino. The power supply system is powered by battery to connect with Arduino. A system created to detect the ammonia nitrate level in wastewater treatment plant and divert the water with high ammonia nitrate content to India Water Consortium, which is known as IWK, wastewater stabilization pond. The control valve will divert the discharge water with high ammonia nitrate to the stabilization pond when receiving the command from Arduino. Arduino microcontroller is used to communicate with the application by ad hoc network. The collected data is transferred through Wi-Fi module and GPS module. The data will be displayed on the LCD display. The app created in Android Studio will receive a notification once the ammonia nitrate level is detected. Ad hoc network plays a huge role in connecting the both Wi-Fi module and the app to receive the notification immediately. Now let's move to the conclusion. As we conclude, this project able to detect and record the content of ammonia nitrate level, location and the time. Based on the design of the prototype, it is eco-friendly and portable as well. Also, the system is able to divert the water with high ammonia nitrate content automatically through the float gate to the stabilization pond. That's all from us. Thank you.